A very good morning, dear children. Welcome back to the class. So let's start the class. So children, let's start the class. Today we are going to do revision of chapter subtraction. So before starting with it, let's recap the topics which we have studied in this chapter. Counting the number of objects remaining or left over is called subtraction. What is subtraction, children? Counting the number of objects. When we count the number of objects, which objects, children? Remaining or left over. When we count the remaining or leftover objects, it is called subtraction. We do subtraction, right? That means, suppose if you have total 5 apples and you ate 2 of the apples, then how many apples remain with you? How will you find it? You will do subtraction. That is 5 minus 2. That is total number of apples minus the number of apples you ate. So the answer which you will get is the difference. The answer which you will get is the difference. The answer we get on subtracting is called the difference. It may be asked in your short note, filling the blanks, multiple choice. These types of questions may come. Okay. So the answer we get on subtracting is called what? Is called difference. We use the symbol. Can you see how does it look like? A small dash, right? We use this symbol and how do we read it as? Minus. We say this minus for subtraction. In subtraction, this symbol is used and we read it as minus. Okay? Is it clear about it, children? Okay. Next, what we did in this chapter is methods of subtraction. We did 3 methods of subtraction. First one, subtraction using fingers. Subtraction using fingers. Second one, subtraction using the number line. Subtraction using the number line. Then the third one, vertical or column subtraction. Okay, now let's recall what is your subtraction using fingers. Can you see these fingers? When you open one finger of one hand, children, then it is counted as 1. Okay. Then when you open 2 fingers, it is counted as 2. When you open 3 fingers from last, then it is counted as 3. When you open 4 fingers, then it is counted as 4. When you open all the fingers of one hand, it is counted as 5. When you open all the fingers of one hand, it is counted as 5. Now, how to count 6 using your fingers, children? For 6 is more than 5, right? That means you will open fingers of one hand, then one finger of the other hand. Then it makes 5 plus 1, 6. How will you count 7? Open 5 fingers of one hand and 2 fingers of the other. You will get 7. 5 plus 2 makes 7. Okay. Then how will you count 8? 5 fingers of one hand and 3 fingers of the other makes 5 plus 3 gives 8. Here it comes 9. For 9 children, you will open 5 fingers of one hand and 4 fingers of the other. We get 9. And how do we get 10? We open all the fingers. That means all the fingers. 5 fingers in one hand and 5 fingers in the other hand. Then we get 10. So this is how we do subtraction using, this is what counting using fingers, right? So how to do subtraction, children? Suppose you have 5 apples and you ate 2 apples, right? You have 5 apples and you ate 2 apples. That means 2 apples are finished, right? So how you are going to count using fingers? Open your fingers, children. You have 5 apples and you ate 2 apples. So close 2 fingers. 1, 2. How many fingers remain open? 3, right? So How many apples remain with you? That is 3. Is it clear? This is how we do subtraction using fingers. Next method of subtraction is subtraction using the number line. Suppose the question is 8 minus 3. 8 minus 3 is equal to 3. Show it on a number line. Okay. So how can you show? First we draw a line. Then we keep equal space. Equal space. Okay. Then we start numbering from 0 till 10. Okay. First we move from 0. It starts from where? 8. 8 minus 5, right? That means we'll take arrow from 0 to 8. Then how many steps will come back? Will come back 5 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So where did it stop? It stopped on number 3. So the answer is, the difference is 3. 8 minus 5 is 3. This is how subtraction using the number line is done. Is it clear? You can practice this at home, children. There are many questions in your book related to this subtraction using the number line, so you can practice those questions. Next is your third one, vertical or column subtraction. Now let's see vertical or column subtraction. Vertical means standing, right? Which is like straight. So to subtract this number is here 59 minus 44. 59 minus 44. You know that we always start subtraction from ones place. So 9 minus 4. 9 minus 4, how can you do? You can open your 9 fingers. Minus 4, that means close 4 fingers. Open. What is a bigger number? 9 here. So you open 9 fingers and the smaller number is what? 4. So you close 4 fingers. How many fingers remain open? 5. So the answer in ones place is 5. Next, then we'll move to tens place. 5 minus 4. What do we get? 1, right? So the difference is what? 15. Clear? Now suppose, children, if the digit in ones place, we know that we always subtract from bigger number, right? But if it is smaller number, then how can we do subtraction? Can we do subtraction? Yes. How can we do? We'll borrow 1 from 5. We'll borrow 1 from 5. This 3 will become 13 and 5 will become 4. Okay. So this is how you can do subtraction. When you find that the first number which is written is smaller than the second one. Okay. The bottom one. You can practice this at home. Then comes your missing numbers. To find the missing numbers. How to find? Do you remember? You can see that here what it is? 1. Right? And you know that first we write, there is always a bigger number and smaller number is arranged below the bigger number, right? So in this space what number comes? Smaller number. And to find the smaller number, children, we do subtraction. Subtraction of the digits which are in ones place. 8 minus 1. 8 minus 1 is what? 7. So here it comes 7. Okay. Now in tens place, you know that smaller number is arranged below the bigger number. So here it comes bigger number and bigger number is missing here, right? To find the bigger number, children, we do addition of the digits which are in tens place. What digits are in tens place? 8 and 1. So we are going to do addition to find the bigger number. 8 plus 1 is 9. So here it comes 9. Here it comes 9. So this is how we find the missing number. Okay. Hope it is clear to everyone. Let's do one word problem. Jharna baked 14 cookies for her school cookie festival. If she sold 12 cookies, how many cookies were left? When the word left is there, children, what we do? Subtraction, right? So you can do the subtraction. You can practice these questions and more questions you can practice. If you find difficulty, you can ask me. Okay. So that's all for today. Thank you so much.